Kevin here, and this time I'm back with something real cool. In fact, you look down the page here, there's a couple of links, and what they are is two links that are recordings of an interview that I did with this guy Joshua Boswell, and they're both just under an hour long each. And what I want you to do is check this interview out, because I will tell you that over the years I have done lots and lots and lots of interviews, and this guy Joshua had a way of doing an interview and uncovering stuff that nobody else has ever done before. I mean, this guy, he is an absolute incredible interviewer, and you're going to hear stuff in this interview that I had previously never shared with anybody. And quite honestly, even since this interview, I've never talked about it openly in public again. And what's kind of interesting is that after this interview, I was talking with my wife Lisa, and you'll hear this. I mean, and these are the unedited. It's an unedited version of this interview, and you hear every word of the interview. And at the second part, so it was supposed to be a 1 hour interview, but it was actually broken up, and we did two separate interviews of almost an hour long each. Because the first interview, Joshua wanted it to go from like the time I was born until 18 years old in my life, and then the second part of the interview was 18 to present, 18 years old to present. And the interview was supposed to take an hour. Well, we got so involved and so in depth into it, and it was going so incredibly well that we got an hour into it, and we'd only gone through the first part of it. So we scheduled to do another hour-long interview later and come back, and so that we could get the whole story documented. And in the process of listening to this, and by the way, do not, whatever you do not devalue this because I'm delivering it to you digitally. And I'm going to let you know right now that would be a grave mistake. This interview is absolutely incredible, and not only is it going to let you see a side of me, it's there to be a huge lesson for you involved in this, because the fact is, in this day and in this economy, it is more important now than ever that you be completely authentic and candid and open with people, okay? And so the reason that I'm sharing this with you is because I want to let you see how you need to be communicating with other people as well. So what I want you to do, make this nice and easy on yourself. Like I said, do not devalue this, okay? Take this seriously. Get this interview. Put it on whatever media you need to. I mean, whether it's a media stick, I know in my car stereo, I can just plug this thing into my actual car stereo and listen to it. Or if you need to put it on an iPod like this, plug it in your computer, download it to your iPod, whatever. Do whatever you need to do to make this interview and take it in your vehicle, whatever, so that you can listen to this, because it's going to be huge. And you're going to be coming back to me after the fact going, thanks so much for sharing, because there's stuff that I shared in there that, like I said, I was talking to my wife Lisa after the fact, and she was even like, wow, Kev, you shared stuff in there that I never even heard you talk about before. And I'm like, yeah, I hadn't ever talked about any of this stuff with anybody before. And so I want you to hear this. I know it's going to be life-changing for you. So listen to it, and after the fact, let me know what you thought. Whether it's on an upcoming coaching call, you shoot me an email, call my office, let my assistant know, what have you. Let me know what you thought of it.